In their article, Intelligence May Not Be Computable, Computing Science, November to December 2019, Peter J. Denning and Ted G. Lewis present a learning hierarchy with admirable characteristics that works well as a straw man, but further discussion is warranted. For example, analog level 0 machines, automated machines, may be able to implement any rule-based system. The difference here seems to be at the hardware level. As we move up the hierarchy, we might discuss if Level 4, multi-agent interactions, should be separate, because nothing prohibits the previous levels from using input from multiple agents. How does Level 5, creative artificial intelligence, differ from unsupervised learning, when and if a program learns enough to become creative? The difference seems to be in applicability, what it learns, rather than functionality, learning without a training set. More confusing to me, levels 5 and 6, creative AI and aspirational AI, seem divorced from the previous levels, addressing end goals rather than methodology. I cannot find a clear partition in the given hierarchy. Another point of discussion is introducing terminology. For example, how is the new fragility, as described on page 348, different from the stability used in many existing fields, or even generalizability, which comes from the author's discipline? How is that noise different from sensitivity, or even the physics of different types of noise? Their discussion about the inscrutability of artificial neural networks begs the question of whether the structure of the resulting matrix of connection weights has been studied sufficiently. Is it helpful to set up a theoretical intrinsic barrier that additional work cannot cross? I find the idea of their hierarchy admirable and useful, but only as a first step. My goal here is not to criticize, but rather to point out that a full vetting of such a hierarchy is needed by the entire community.